Well, what's up, my Aries? My YouTube Aries watchers. My name's Ryan. I'll be doing the end of month love interest reading. I'm gonna do past, present, future, and then I'm gonna do an advice read. Gotta get some sage going, clear up the air. So, if you're in a happy relationship, happily married, engaged, looking forward to it, turn this off. This is for my single people, Uh, and if the message doesn't resonate, check your Venus, Moon risings. Maybe you'll have a more resonating message there. Anyway, so let's dig into the energy of the past here. What do we got? Because there's always somebody from the past trying to come back, right? All right, last shuffle. For Aries, past love interest. Oh, that's terrible. There we go, much better. Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, Devil reversed, King of Swords, Death, Two of Swords reversed, Six of Wands, and Page of Swords. So I think you'll be hearing from this person. Seems like there's secrets here, which, by the way, it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. A lot of sword energy. Could be an air sign like Gemini, Libra, Pisces. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, not Pisces. Pisces is water. Anyways, yeah, I think you'll be hearing from this. I think you're gonna choose not to entertain it. You just don't want to deal with the toxic stuff anymore, You're over it. I think you're gonna be keeping your guard up and listening to your intuition. I think you're just gonna let this one go that way. That's what this is feeling like. I love it when it's nice and simple. I'm gonna pull out an advice spread for that. If that's kind of how you feel about it, maybe we should do. This is a 3-card advice spread. Different deck, by the way. 2 more shuffles for Aries. See what we got. And one more. All right, Aries. What should you do about this? Because that last spread says end it. Oof. Well, I think ending it seems to be the good idea. Again, the Page of Swords. This person's definitely going to probably communicate with you. It's just going to lead to fighting and repeating the cycle. See, if this was like this, you could say you're getting closure out of it. But I think your best closure would be to walk away, because otherwise, if you entertain this communication, it's just going to lead to fighting and repeating the cycle. Walk away from that toxic shit. All right. So that's the past. Let's check out present. What energy does Aries got going on right now with the present person? Feeling 5 shuffles on this one. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one. part of intent is also taking the action, right? Even though it feels like it takes forever, I gotta do what I say. A lot of cards reversed here. Seems to be there's some reconciliation wanting to happen, possibly with a Taurus or a Pisces. Here's that Priestess card again. I need a couple more cards for clarification because it looks like we got some contradictory energy here. Maybe one of you wants to get back together and the other one doesn't. Could be money draining at work. Yeah, there's like good memories between y'all, but there's some heartbreak. Some unexpected heartbreak. So somebody had to walk away. And they don't want to repeat the cycle. Rather be on their own. That's similar to Nine of Cups energy. You know, just emotionally dependent. Just, I can lead my own path. It's better not to take quick action, you know? Oh, that's interesting. Let's check out the advice for that. Again, like the first one, it seems like that's pretty much laid out already. Let's see what the next, what this deck says about that. I'll do 3 shuffles on this one. For the advice on the present person. See what we got. Aries, you got some interesting stuff going on there. Some consistent cards. But it seems like you got your head on the shoulder on these situations. So I almost feel like this is not necessary. But we're gonna throw it out there. It's always fun when it bounces like that. Alright. Justice reversed. Well, the main thing here feels like definitely go on to new things. Because, you know, if you keep messing with this old stuff, you're not going to be treated fairly. This would be fairly. You're not going to be treated fairly, and it's just going to be, you're just going to be constantly worried if there's sneaky bullshit going on. Like, do we need stress going on if somebody all they does is stress us? If all they do is bring stress to the connection, I don't believe in that. That's not something you should keep around. No. I wouldn't advise it. If somebody's constantly stressing you out because you think, you know, they might be going off to sneak off to, like, maybe go drink behind your back or maybe go see somebody. Why even bother with that? Nah. When you're with the right person, you don't feel doubt. You don't sit there and worry like that. You guys have your own stuff going on. You're growing individually and growing together. Not fighting for power, right? Oh, that shuffled in. No, this deck is saying, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. All right, switching decks. Let's inquire about the future person. I think that's where we're at now. What do we got for future person? For Aries. For the end of October. See, that went a lot smoother. The other deck was like, not me. Let's not do this one. 2. I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. That's like a new deck too, so I don't know. Physics, it's not my specialty. Reading cards is. Yeah, I know. Yeah, get 2 demerits on that one. Last shuffle. Alright. What kind of vibe we got going on for the future person for Aries? First card, Leo card. It's a strength. 3 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands, King of Cups reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands. Well, it seems like this connection in the future has a lot of teamwork possibility. There's a lot of love here. There's also stress that you shouldn't be stressed about. For example, you know, you think somebody's cheating and then you randomly pop up and they're just sitting there at work working, you know, like that's unnecessary stress. That's paranoia. But maybe this person might give you a reason to do that, or maybe you're just broken from the last person. If it's the latter, you gotta, you know, get over that. The next person does not deserve a black eye for the shit that the last person did to you. Everybody should be treated on their own merits of action. So that's what I feel like with that when I see that card. When it's like this, it means it's stressing you because it's a heavy weight, it's a burden. When it's like this, you're stressing really hard about something you shouldn't be. Now here's something interesting. These cards landed opposing each other like this. There's definitely going to be a love offer with a lot of passion and creativity behind it. But for some reason, that love is going to be blocked. Maybe this person's going to be very charismatic, so it might intimidate you. I couldn't think of the word. Maybe this person's so charismatic and good looking and blah 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 that it intimidates you. Maybe that's the stress here. Alright. Well, that calls for an advice spread, don't it? Let's see what advice I should give you on that. And then I'm going to do one more pull of overall advice. I'll do 3 shuffles on this one. One more. Nope. Almost skipped a step. Can't skip the steps. Although I probably do here and there. That's pretty good. Alright, Aries, what we got for you? First card I pulled is this card again. It was in the middle last time. Ooh. Ace of Cups again, different deck. Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. Try not to stress so much. Maybe make sure you're working on yourself, you know, working out, eating healthy, saving money, trying to upgrade your job, do things to like better yourself. You know, if you want to make more money, look at somebody who's at where you want to be and ask them, how did you get there? What can I do to get where you're at? So maybe you can lower that. Also, don't let that lead to you being emotionally manipulated. This is a very similar thing. When you have low self-esteem, it becomes very easy to emotionally manipulate you. So don't let that go on. Don't let this fear make you lose out on love. Okay? Definitely make sure you're keeping your finances in place. Worry about that the most. And find your inner balance. So like that, just because somebody is attractive or has good money or whatever that you feel could intimidate you doesn't. Make sure you are doing your best self, and don't try to sit there and compare yourself to others. Just compare yourself to yourself and make sure you're doing better. This future person could push you to be a better version of yourself. That's what it sounds like. Might not be the happy ending, but sometimes that's not what every person we come across is for, you know? Sometimes you gotta learn a lesson. So I was gonna use this deck, but then I remembered this deck said no earlier, so I'm gonna try it one more time for your advice. Since I got skipped. The table is shaking my floor too much. Said no again. You know, since this is an Aries reading, I'm going to be a little stubborn with it. No offense. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a little stubborn myself. I'm going to do it upside down. Oh, way better. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 of these shuffles upside down, and I'm going to do the last 2 right side up. This deck just needs a little bit of extra love, you know? These holographic decks, they're like double-sided, so they kind of bend really easy. So it's usually good to do this with them every now and then. They just shuffle better, obviously. Yeah, see, that's love when it like just like a fan. All right, 2 more shuffles, right side up this time. I'm not trying to cheat or anything, you know. I am a master of the cards. The cards are not a master of me. Oh, see, now it shuffles perfectly. How about that? All right, last shuffle. For Aries, future advice on this beautifully stubborn deck. All right, there we go. Shuffle nicely. Crossroads. This time it popped up upside down, but again? Temperance, reverse. So you're gonna have a choice to make, it seems like. Love or money? The love potential here is great, but might be at the expense of money. Or maybe the money will be great, but maybe you'll feel like you missed out on some love. Just make sure you keep your balance and keep faith in yourself. Whatever choice you make will be the right one. Alright, my Aries people and cross watchers, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hate to mention this, but you know, I'll stop as soon as I hit 50, because then I can go live and I can do these live. I would rather do it live, but you know, if I don't, I still like recording these videos. Appreciate y'all watching. Take care.